Hey guys, welcome to an island living speed build. I'm Submersive and this is my new masterpiece. So I purchased Island Living. Of course I did. The first thing I did at 10 p.m. June 20th was give my credit card information to EA for like the 100th time. Shut up and take my money. Anyway, I purchased it and been playing with it on my own. I know I haven't uploaded any reviews so far, but fear not, this video will also double as my little review, my little rant about what my Sims are doing in my gameplay. And then my next video will be showing off my current household. And then I have another build coming for you guys this week. That one's a lot bigger, it's more modern, and I haven't finished it because I'm honestly out of inspiration. I have no inspiration. And anyway, I kind of stopped, but it is mostly done. I finished the first floor, but I have not done the bedrooms or the bathrooms. I did the kitchen, so that's next. But let's come back to this video, to this build, and to my review of Island Living. And now, don't be shooketh with what I say, and don't take it as negativity, don't take it as ungratefulness, take it as someone criticizing their favorite game that they've been playing for 13 years. No, I'm sorry, 16 years. I've been playing The Sims since I was in 3rd grade. That was 2003. That was literally the year 2003. I don't even think some of you were born back then, like before then. So anyway, yes, I bought Island Living and I played with it for 3 days. Right, 3 days. And I can kind of say that I'm going back to being bored. I don't know, with gameplay. Building is awesome. Building is always great because when you get new content, you can build for so long. Like, so many different kinds of creative outlets come alive for me and inspiration, so that's great. Create a sim items, great. Whatever we did get is great in Create a Sim and for build mode, so I'm super happy with that. But when it comes to gameplay, obviously, as a lot of people have said, it falls short in some categories. It falls short in scuba diving, it falls short in the lifeguard career, which is not active, and the diving career is not active. Everything is like a rabbit hole, and the odd jobs are great. That's like the one thing where I'm like, yes, thank you. And I'm like, okay, I can make a bunch of money when my Sims aren't on their shift. So that's awesome. The update's great. Like the swatches, the randomized traits, like the update was awesome with the part-time jobs. But however, I just, like, mermaids are fun, but I don't see myself playing with them that often just because they do get old kind of quickly. Sulani's beauty is like the number one thing, the reason that I bought this pack. If you know me on Twitter at all, and you see me tweet all day about ocean swimming, please, cruise like ocean swimming. Finally got it, so I'm super happy. Like, I'm probably going to be playing in Sulani for a long, long time. That being said, I do think that they could have done a couple things better. Like, I wish we could go underwater. I wish mermaids had like that power system. I wish they had, it's kind of stupid, but I like wave my hands around when I talk to you guys or when I'm recording. So I sometimes hit the microphone. Anyway, the mermaids, they don't have power systems. You can't really choose to be like a good mermaid or bad mermaid, or it doesn't, I don't know, it's fun, but what else? You know, like, what else can we do? For me, I think for every pack, I want to see new systems, new gameplay. The club system that came with Get Together was amazing. It was like, oh my gosh, this club system, like, my Sims can now get together and like do this and blah. Literally, my Sims can get together. Oh, cliche. Okay. Anyway, that was cool because I introduced something new. Parenthood, amazing, because it introduced those trait systems for teens and kids, and it introduced the parenting skill, and it gave teens consequences to their actions. Like, you can't be out past 11 if you like set if you set a curfew, etc., etc. So anyway, with every pack, I like to see something new, something fresh, like something. When we got the first vampires, I mean, I didn't buy vampires until June or until May of this year. So I haven't really played with them that much because I got bored because I'm not really an occult person. But I thought the pack was great. It came with a new small world where they can hide and like have their little coffin places and creepy little houses. But they can also like have powers and go out in the sunlight and be like normal Sims, except they suck your blood. Thanks, Vlad. And by the way, Vlad has been coming to my Sims house in Sulani. And like he got inside our house. The door was literally locked. I don't know how he got in. I think vampires can do that. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't really have a lot of experience with that. So yeah, he literally got inside my house and he went upstairs this creepy little walk and he woke my Sim up, my favorite Sim, like my main girl Jackie. He woke her up, dazed her, and then my smart little brain, I locked the door but so she couldn't get out when she was mesmerized. Like, he went outside waiting for her to like go outside so he could suck her blood. I locked the door so she couldn't leave, and then he waited and waited. Then he came back inside. My Sim had gone back to bed. He got a glass of water from the sink in the bathroom and then he left. So yes, I outsmarted Vlad and I'm really proud of myself. Anyway, why is he okay, let's go back to why I said this. Why is Vlad coming to Sulani? I don't understand why the gurus can't. I don't understand why they can't like confine the vampires to that world or confine Sulani to just like the townies, because the townies are amazing. They come to help you. I think that's also really great about this pack. Like, they literally run into your house. They bring you food. They like want to be your friend. You know, it's so easy to socialize because they just come over. When my Sims are grinding and working all the time and like don't have time to go out and be social, it's nice because sometimes they bring over kava and they bring over food like pork, and they stay and watch TV, and it's just really nice. And honestly, none of them have overstayed their welcome so far. They've all been leaving at like 10, 11 when it's like a reasonable time for them to go without having to ask them to leave. So I haven't really experienced them like sticking around and basically living there, but I have heard other people say it, and I think it's kind of funny. Anyway, back to this build. I think this house is really, really growing on me because it's so cozy and all the things in it, like the little wicker chairs are different, the little colorful paintings are different. There's just like a juxtaposition of things that you can really feel that it's 3 different roommates living there. Which, by 3 different roommates, I'm going to explain to you guys my little backstory. No, I should wait. I'm going to wait to tell you guys the backstory because I'm going to do a current household for my next video. I'm recording that right after this one. It's going to be super fun. And yes, there's like 3 roommates, obviously, and I know because I've lived in a house with 2 other girls in college. It was kind of a mix of things because everybody brings their own things. Or like, I bought a couch, I had a TV, but all the kitchen stuff was my roommate Caroline's. So yeah, it was really like, it was just like a mix of things, and that's kind of how I wanted this to feel. Like, we have some modern stuff, we have some wicker stuff, we have some paintings that don't really belong there, and then later during gameplay I added a bar because I forgot, and that bar is like kind of run down and it's just beachy, and that's kind of the guy's style. So it's 2 girls and 1 guy living in the house, and they didn't know each other until they all moved in. And I did like a pretend roommate system, like a matching system where they kind of all met. And I will introduce you guys the storyline in my next video. But that being said, I'll probably cut the voiceover short because I don't want to talk the entire time because I end up rambling, talking about random stuff. And yes, oh, one more thing. I'm wondering, what do you guys think? Like, what if this is what I've been talking about on Twitter recently. And if you follow me, you know me, you've seen me talking about this. What if there was another corporation, gaming studio, who attempted a game like The Sims, but it was different? Like, I love having The Sims. I'm gonna keep playing The Sims, right? But like, I want another, like, here's SimCity and then there's City Skylines. And they're not the same game, they're not copies of each other, but the concept is the same. So I want more life simulation games that are single player. Like, I don't want to do online. I don't want to play with other people. I don't want to chat with real people. I want to make my own people. I want to make my own storylines. So yes, actual like life simulation single player game like The Sims, but it's not from EA. It's not from Maxis. It's some totally new, totally fresh, like just different, you know? And I really, really want that. I've honestly been thinking about that all the time because I'm like, man, like what if we had something else, something fresh? Like, I feel like it's been monopolized by EA and Maxis because obviously it's a huge successful franchise for good reason. It's amazing. But like, I just wish somebody was like brave enough to be like, you know what, we're gonna make a live simulation game too, and it's gonna be great, and people are gonna love it. I feel confident enough to go there because I think the issue is that people aren't confident enough to really take that on because, like I said, it's been monopolized, etc., etc. Literally, I'm not hating. I'm not hating at all. I freaking love The Sims. I have every expansion pack, no regrets, not even one letter. So, yes, like I'm just saying this because I love life simulation games. I'd love to try more. I think that as a simmer, I don't really branch out with other games. A life simulation is one of my favorites, but I mean, I am going to try because I'm getting a new graphics card and I want to branch out and play more games. But anyway, yes, more life simulation games. I think that'd be awesome. And if that's something that interests you and you want to talk more about it, or talk about literally whatever in this video, please leave a comment. I'm gonna just put in songs you guys can listen to and chill out now, like island songs. If you enjoy this build, please like and subscribe and support me, and I will support you back too. I'll check your stuff out. So yes, leave a comment, drop a like, drop a sub, whatever your heart desires. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.